The ONTARS staff looking for check-ins this morning. VE3 Golf Sierra. The name is Grace. I'm an Edget Lake. And winding down here, a minute or two to go. We're looking for check-ins to ONTARS this morning, VE3 Golf Sierra. And I think we're pretty close, so I'll thank everyone who came by, helped me with relays. And it was another good hour, good way to start my Sunday morning. And, Harold, the VE3 Charlie Delta, would you be ready to go?
Yeah, we're all set. Ready to go, Grace. So have a great Sunday there. Enjoy your Sunday and 7-3s. Talk to you next week.
For sure, Harold, 7-3.
Okay, good morning, everyone. This is VE3 Charlie Delta, Harold in Waterloo, coming to you via the VE3IHR, their Inverhuron Ham Radio Club in Tiverton, just north of Kincardine, with a brand new amplifier, Rob tells me, running 5,600 watts to a Delta Loop antenna, a Kenwood TSH-70. Waterloo is overcast, a little drizzly by the look of it, and was 34 on my thermometer on the balcony this morning. So it's a drizzly day, pretty close to the freezing point, but I don't plan to go out or go anywhere today. So this is ONTARS. Is there any priority traffic of anything major at the moment? Nothing heard. Any QRP or mobiles wishing to check in? Okay, I guess there's nobody camped out there in a weekend like this, so we're standing by for regular check-ins to ONTARS with or without traffic. Spread them out.
Big lineup this morning, Harold. You can put me down for number 1, VE3PCP.
Roger, is somebody tuning up or doing something there? A weird noise, low power or something. But yeah, good morning, Rob. And we're ready to go here. VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins to ONTARS. VE3 Charlie Delta, Harold in Waterloo.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie November.
Good morning, VE3CN, go ahead.
Okay, Harold, it's here, Victor Alpha 3, Charlie November.
Yeah, we're copying 100%. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go off station for a minute too, because I'm running too much SWR here. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, Roger. VE3 Charlie Delta for ONTARS. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control for this hour. Standing by for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta. Harold in Waterloo via VE3IHR in Tiverton.
Victor Echo 3, Oscar Radio, Mexico.
VE3ORM, good morning.
Yes, good morning. It's Paul here, over near Caladar, Ontario, and I just realized it started to rain out there. It's not real cold though, sitting on freezing. I guess it's a day to be indoors, but I gotta work in the garage. That's okay. At least I got a roof over my head. How are you this morning?
Yeah, we're doing okay, Paul. Thanks for the check-in from Caladar. What are you going to do in the garage?
Did you ask me a question? Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, I said, what are you going to be doing in the garage?
Oh, I had a problem with my car, and I had an oil leak in the pan, and heaven knows what happened to it. It's aluminum and just a seepage kind of, and every 5 seconds will be a drip. And I've been looking for a couple of months. Where does this come from? Because I checked everything, and you can't see it. You cannot see. There's a wee bit of damage about the size of a ballpoint pen, like if you just put a dot on a paper. And so I sealed it up yesterday, hopefully, with some cold wells, and I let it sit overnight so it cures properly. So I just got to pour the oil in and see how it does.
Well, good luck with that. Those are hard to find, that's for sure. So hopefully you've got it fixed up there. All the best there. Enjoy your Sunday, and thanks for checking in. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Yep, 7373. Have a good one. VE3ORM.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie November. Good morning, Harold. My name is Jerry. Call sign is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie November. I live in the north end of Lakefield, in the village of Buckland.
Okay, fine, Jerry. Is that with a J or a G?
J, just like Jerry Seinfeld, Juliet, J.
Okay, very good. Thanks for. You were sounding okay before. I couldn't tell that you had a high SWR, but good signal into Tiverton this morning. Back to you.
Yeah, you're coming in at a nice 5x9, and it's a little bit of bacon frying in the background, but actually you're sounding really good, Harold. I'm running on a Wyndham right now, a Wyndham 80 I bought from a guy out in D.C., and he bought it from Durham Radio, and tried it once in a park, and too much work to set up. So anyways, we had it sitting in a closet for, long time because Durham radio's been gone for a long time. And the pictures he sent me, it looked brand new. So I asked him when he took the pictures, and he said he just took them this week, but the antenna's just been sitting around. So anyways, I've had it up now for a couple of years. It's working pretty good. The thing is, I've got it facing north south, and I do want to run a second one, very similar, like an off-center fed dipole or something, on the east-west direction. So I got things from both sides. So I've done it, but I didn't get it done before winter.
Yeah, okay. Well, it seems to be working okay now there, and good signal into Tiverton where the station is. So enjoy your Sunday, and thanks for coming on.
It was nice to meet you, Harold. You have a wonderful day. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie November, and I'm standing down. 7-3.
7-3 on ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta.
Victor Echo 3, Papa Romeo Uniform.
VE3PRU, good morning.
VE3CD, VE3CD. Good morning, Harold. The name here is Al Alphalina, and located in Clinton. Now, how are you doing today there, Harold?
Yeah, okay. A dreary day here in KW. I missed the QTH. What was the QTH?
The QTH is Trenton, near the Air Base, Trenton.
Okay, Roger. Thank you. Yeah, know where you are. And thanks for coming on this morning.
Okay, Harold. I'm kind of losing you in the noise here. My noise level is almost mine, so it is what it is. Right now, we're above 0. We're above 1 degree, just over 1 degree, and it's raining quite a bit. Got no snow here, no freezing rain, so it's all good. I'll let you go before I lose it all together the noise. I just want to say hello and good morning to you, and I hope everything is good for you and stay safe, Harold. VE3CD, VE3PRU, and 7-3 to Harold.
Okay, very good, Al, and thanks for coming on. Enjoy your Sunday. VE3PRU, VE3 Charlie Delta. Standing by for anyone wishing to check in this morning.
Victor Echo 3, Golf India Oscar.
Morning, Larry, VE3GIO, VE3CD.
VE3 Charlie Delta, VE3GIO. Hi to Al there as well. And good morning, Harold. The day is looking a little better. The fog's lifting and it's on the black side by 1 degree. So there you go. And you sounded mighty fine, 5.9 plus in Woodstock on Rod's remote.
Yeah, okay, it dropped. Yeah, not sure if you heard. We got a new amplifier this morning. We're running about 500-600 watts.
Yeah, she's percolating very nice there, sounding very nice there, Harold. And yeah, maybe I'm down a bit with conditions there today with you. What's my signal looking like to you, Harold, today?
Well, the S meter only says 5 by 6, but we're copying 100%.
Yeah, I guess that's the way it goes there. Not a problem. You're sounding very good, like I said, and I hope you get many check-ins for the hour. And I guess I missed wasn't listening at the start of Gene's hour, and the girl come in from St. Petersburg, Russia. I wish I had been there to hear that, and that would have been nice.
Yeah, Roger. You never know who you're going to hear, so enjoy your Sunday.
Yep, and oh yeah, Harold, I've got Dorothy into Woodingford Lodge in Woodstock. She's been admitted there as of Wednesday, this past Wednesday, and that's her new home now.
Oh, I see. So that'll be quite a change for you. Is it very close for you to go over?
Less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay. Well, say hi to her and all the best. It's quite a change. We're moving here into a retirement deal on the 13th, so hope we can get everything back together again by the weekend and get going. But it's quite a change for us. We've been in a condo in downtown Waterloo for 8 years now, and time to move on. So that's what we're busy at.
Yeah, well, we're all going to get that way eventually, I guess, and have to downsize and all that. Well, I hope the move goes good for you and you can still operate, and I think you should be able to do that. You're doing pretty good for your rates there, I must say, Harold. And you've been a good friend for many years here already. Anyway, I'll let you carry on there. And yeah, quiet at home. Okay, I got a phone call, 7-3, Harold. Have a good Sunday.
Okay, Larry, 7-3. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. Standing by for check-ins, VE3 Charlie Delta.
Victor Echo 3 Delta Yankee.
VE3DYY, good morning, Jerry. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Well, good to hear the news there, Harold. So nice to hear you on the radio, and your amplifier is really sounding good down there at this point. We're both fine. We had our Christmas party for our club last night. We had 30 people out, and that was really a nice evening. And other than that, we're just, I'm going to be actually up in Kitchener playing music on Wednesday. And other than that, Harold, things are well. Over.
Okay, Roger, glad to hear you. And have a good time in Kitchener. Where are you playing in Kitchener?
We're playing at a home just off of Highland Road East, over.
Oh, okay, a private deal. Good, very good. Well, probably a busy time of year for you, so thanks for taking time out to check in here. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Yeah, where did you say you're moving to, Harold?
It's on Herb Street. Waterloo Heights, it's called. It used to be a big apartment building. It's an older building, so therefore the rooms are a lot bigger than normal for this time of year. But it's just off Herb Street West, and only 5 minutes from where we are now.
I kind of remember the building back in the cable TV days, over.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it was an apartment. I don't know when the switch was made, but it's now a retirement apartment set up with the meals and all the services and whatnot. And they've got a bus to take you to doctor appointments and whatnot. So it's a big step for us, but we're looking forward to it.
Oh, good for you guys. Yeah, good for you. Well, who knows? Maybe end up playing over there. 7-3, good morning to you and everybody that's listening. VE3DYY.
Have you played there before? Do you remember? Have you played there before?
No, Harold. I play at the one at Westbound and Winston Park. I play at Winston Park, and I play at the other retirement home up on Dune Village Retirement.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, right, very good. So, yeah, there's quite a few of them around. So, enjoy your weekend there, Jerry.
7-3 Harold, VE3DY1.
ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control for this hour. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic.
Victor Echo 3, Radio Whiskey Page.
VE3RWB, go ahead.
Good morning. You're sounding good down here this morning. Anyway, it's about 1 degree, give or take, and it's on its way up a little bit. How's it going up there, Harold?
Yeah, about the same thing, just 1 degree, and looks a little hazy, misty, and I don't think there's anything falling at the moment. I'm not sure. I can't see at this point, but it's a damp day.
Well, I think we're stuck with it, so we might as well make the best of it. Anyway, everything going good there?
Yeah, we're trucking along. We're trucking along. Basically, like I said, we're getting ready to move on the 13th. On the 12th, we're going to tear the computer apart, get it ready to move and whatnot, and we're moving to the 13th, so hope we're back on the air fairly quickly again from the new QTH.
Where are you going, Harold?
Just a little 5 minutes west of us. We're in downtown Waterloo now. We're just out Irv Street. Same, not very far away.
Oh, so you can kind of carry things from one house to the other.
Oh, it's a little too far to carry. It's a little too far to carry, but we do have a mover booked. In fact, the mover, I got a lot of junk. The mover's going to, as I was quoted, 7 hours for 4 guys.
Oh, holy lifted. Oh, well, there you go. Eh? That'll keep you busy for a day or two.
I'm afraid I'm going to have a pile of boxes that won't get open till June.
No doubt, and there's probably stuff in there that you can kind of look at and think, well, I guess we don't need that anymore, don't we?
That's right. The family kind of talked me into we'll sort it out when we get there type of thing. So I'm pretty long in the tooth. I've had a lot of things that I wondered why I kept.
Well, I'm not that long on the tooth, and I've got more stuff than I need. I'm trying to sort it all out now. So anyway, have fun, Harold. Don't work too hard.
Yeah, Roger. I can't do much anymore. That's the problem. But I gave the local ham clubs. Well, I belong to Elmira and I belong to KW, and I've given them 4 boxes of stuff already, and I found 3 more items or a box or so. I'm donating it to the club, so if they don't pick it up, it'll be at the flea market in June likely, but I don't think I can travel to the flea market. But anyhow, stuff I thought I needed years ago.
Oh, I understand. Certainly do. Anyway, Harold, good luck with it, and we'll listen for more of the episodes. Take care.
Yeah, Roger. It's an older place and it doesn't have central air, so we have air conditioners. That doesn't bother us really, but they've told me 3 times it's a lack of outlets around the room, especially the living room and whatnot. So there's going to be power bars and extension cords. That's one of the downsides of an older building like this. Go ahead.
Oh, take a look at it. Maybe you can put an auxiliary panel beside the main panel and go from there.
Well, we're only in the room. I don't know where the panel is. I can't do any. I could do those things in my youth, but I won't be touching anything here.
Okay, well, there you go. Maybe you can get one of the friends from the club to help you.
That's an idea. Okay. Thanks for coming on.
Okay, you take care. 7-3 for now. VE3RWB.
Hey, John, did you get your radio back from Ronnie yet? VE3PCP?
No, but Ron's got parts coming up from the States, so it'll be next best thing to a brand new 850 when he's finished.
Oh, that's good. Well, you know, the 850s are a great rig, and they're well worth putting some money in to preserve them.
Well, I'm just glad that it turned out the way it did, because he's got a newer set of newer boards for me and everything else, and at least it's going to keep going.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, the problem is once the capacitors start leaking, they pretty much destroy all the foil on the boards. That's kind of what the problem is.
Roger, well, he's got, what do you call it, a CD board, or I can't remember now. It's one of the main boards, and it had all old stuff on it, so it was gradually going, and he found a newer set for it, and he said that'll do it, and won't be any problem from here on in.
Well, that's good. Yeah, Ronnie's the best, that's for sure.
Oh boy, I don't know. I've got more radios sitting here just waiting to get up to him.
Oh yeah, for sure. It just endless possibilities, right?
There you go. Anyway, how are you doing? Okay?
Yeah, we're doing okay. Just sitting here in the shack riding along with Harold.
There you go. Okay, catch you later. Take care.
Yeah, 7-3 John. VE3PCP. Back to you, Harold.
Yeah, okay. Very good. Who's the repair guy?
Ronnie, VE3NLS in Barrie.
I think that's. Is there somebody else up there? I had my son drop something into somebody up near there.
I'm not sure. Not that I know of, but Ronnie's pretty well known, and he does some great work. He rebuilt the 850 for me a year or two ago, and it still works fine. But the 870 that we have now has more features for the remote.
Yeah, okay. Ron doesn't sound right, but that he advertises here on ONTARS or on the page here.
Yep, and it's called Innovative Circuits, and he goes by Ronnie.
Oh, okay, very good. I can't remember what it was I had him fixed now. I'm forgetting things. Hi. Okay, thanks for that. This is ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. Your net control for this hour, VE3CD. Somebody down in there distorted a bit. Very difficult to copy. Try again.
That's Victor Echo 3, Hotel Foxtrot Charlie.
I got VE3 Hotel Foxtrot Charlie. Is that right?
Yep, QSL. Just to check in for you. Scheduled flyer, QTH normal.
Oh, my memory's gone. I forget the name and the QTH. Try it again.
The relay.
Okay, I got Orno. I know I recognize the voice. Somebody who said relay, go ahead.
VE3 Hotel Foxtrot Charlie. Hi, Larry. Good morning there, Brian. You're sounding pretty good in the Woodstock. Sounds good, but pretty breathable here. Anyway, no fog up there? Oh, it's foggy, it's wet, it's raining, it's terrible out there. Is it? Okay. Yeah, James on the way down from Honey Harbor to Kitchener today, so anyway, maybe it'll be different over this way a bit. Anyway, thanks, Brian. And thank you, Harold. Back to you, sir.
Okay, thanks for helping out there, Larry, and all the best. VE3 Charlie Delta for ONTARS. And then 7-3 to you, Brian.
Yep, 73. Have a good one.
ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. You're not control for this hour. VE3 Charlie Delta. QRZ VO, I thought he said. Try it again. VE3 Charlie Delta for ONTARS.
Victor Alpha 3, Romeo Oscar November. How's that, Harold?
Well, it was a static crash right in the middle of your call there or something. Try it again.
Victor Alpha 3, Romeo Oscar November.
Got you now. They're very good. Go ahead. VE3RON, go ahead.
Good morning, Harold. Yeah, bank conditions are really fluctuating this morning. I hope you can copy me, but if not, we'll try to get later. But, it's not a bad day here in Oro Medonte. It's 34 degrees Fahrenheit, probably about 2 degrees Celsius in that neighborhood. It's overcast, might get snow up, like they say today. But you're coming in when with the bank conditions opening up, you're coming in about an S10. My noise for it was S10. But typically, most of what I've been copying is about a S7 or 8.
Yeah, okay, very good. Well, you're not very strong with me, but I'm getting 90% of it at this point in time. Thanks for coming on, VE3RON.
Harold, and thank you so much for doing the net. Have a great day.
There's somebody else in there. Try it again. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, you're net control for this hour. VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, you're net control for this hour. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, you're net control for this hour. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. Standing by for further check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, unit control for this hour, VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, unit control standing by for further check-ins, VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins, with or without traffic, VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic, VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control for this hour, VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control for this hour, standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. Come now, please. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta, Harold in Waterloo. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, unit control for this hour. VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by.
Victor Echo 3 Kilo Charlie Yankee.
Good morning, Ken, VE3KCY.
Yeah, good morning, Harold. Top of the morning to you and all on frequency. How are things with you? I hear you're getting ready to move.
Yeah, we've made a decision and we're going to be out of here. So big change for us. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sure. You won't have as many square feet of living space.
Actually, it's a few square feet larger than this condo. It's a foot wider, and we got lots of junk, but we're going to need more furniture, I think. I don't know. We'll have to see. But it's actually a little bigger than we had, and that's what I had for 59 years was a 1,000 square foot house with 2 floors. I had the basement completely finished, and a bedroom and a bath down there. But no, it's a big place.
Well, then you won't have to downsize as much, which is a good thing.
Yeah, but it's difficult. I've got stuff that we took the approach. One of the kids was helping. One of the girls, the youngest girl, has been the most help, and she said we'll sort it out when we get there, type of thing. But we've thrown a lot out, and I've found stuff that I didn't know I had anymore. And we've only been here 8 years. We moved what we had left from the house here 8 years ago, and I found stuff that I haven't looked at. So that's a good indication that we should be ditching that. But it's hard to make decisions.
Oh yeah, it's hard to decide what to throw out for sure. I'm in the midst of cleaning my shack out here right now again, trying to clean things up, and yeah, it's amazing how much stuff you accumulate.
Yeah, it sure is, and you stuff it away in a corner, and that's for sure. Some stuff that I didn't remember I put there 8 years ago, and there it is staring me again. So we're giving it a lot away and making many trips to the. We've got that new. What do you call it? Used to be a bookstore up at the north end of Waterloo. Is now a good place to take things. My memory's going. It's right there where Weaver Street crosses King Street. There, that's we've taken. Daughter's taken, I think, 3 loads up there already.
So it's like a Goodwill store.
Right. Yeah, that's. I'm not sure if that's the name of it or not, but well, wife's only keeping the bare minimum of. Cooking. Her cooking days are over, and she's ready to move last week already. So we were giving a lot of it away that the family don't want.
Yeah, well, all those decisions have to be made, I guess, and some of them are hard.
Yeah, you bet. My problem is I'm the last one of my family. I had 3 brothers. Well, my sister's still living, but I don't count her. She lives in Florida and doesn't have much to do with us up here. But no, we're on good terms. But it's just the way she is. So down there is quite a problem, and she's the youngest of the family. But there's nothing that she wants either. So go ahead.
Yeah. You'll have to find homes and see if some of the Goodwills and the thrift stores and that want to get rid of that.
Yeah, Roger, and I've got mobility issues. I got some of it I've given to the local club here, and it'll probably end up at the flea market or whatever if nobody wants it. But stuff that I built, stuff that I thought I'd need someday type of thing, and it's been quite a chore.
Yeah, all the stuff that you felt brings back memories too, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. My big project in 1967, I called it my Centennial Project, was I built a single sideband transceiver. Was in CQ magazine, but that I got rid of that when I left the house. One of the local hams here has that, but I don't know it worked good, and that was my first sideband rig. Go ahead.
Well, that was definitely wholesome memories for you, for sure. We all remember some of the first pieces of equipment that we had, and especially if you had to build it, you learned a lot by doing it.
Yeah, for sure. I'd bought a filter or whatever at Dayton, and not knowing what I had type of thing, and lo and behold, after Dayton, this article came up as a 3-part article, I think, in CQ magazine to build using that exact filter that I bought type of thing, and it was a big project to get that thing. And I ran one of those sweep tubes in the amplifier, the sweep tube, and I didn't when we left the house, I didn't have the heart to take it apart or whatever, so I gave it to a ham to store, to keep high. Anyhow, a lot of memories there.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, well, we'll keep going here, and hopefully you get a few more checks.
Yeah, okay. I've already talked to... there's my memory. I got all the information about the Christmas to do, but I'm going to pass it up. I just have too many mobility issues, and we're too busy to take time up. But I'd like to be able to go to that Christmas do it over at Guelph. They're going to Guelph. So hi to the gang and enjoy that day.
Okay, well, it would be nice if you could make it, but I understand. We'll be talking about some of the memories. How's that? So, hey, have a good one, and we'll talk to you further on down the line. Right?
Yeah, okay, Roger. Thanks for coming on. So you bring us up now to the same number of check-ins we had last Sunday, and we still got only got 12 minutes left to go here. Boy, time is flying this morning. So hopefully a few more check-ins than last Sunday. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. 7-3.
Thanks, Harold. Take care.
ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta. You're not control for this hour. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS, the 3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins. ONTARS, VE3 Charlie Delta, you're not control for this hour. VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, unit control for this hour, VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, unit control for this hour, VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins, with or without traffic, VE3CD. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, your net control for this hour, VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins, VE3CD. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by for check-ins, with or without traffic, VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, we need vent control from 10 o'clock on. So you can spare the time, jump in and take over. VE3 Charlie Delta, standing by. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. VE3 Charlie Delta standing by. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, you're net control. VE3 Charlie Delta standing by. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta, you're net control. We got time for a couple more there. Let's the check-in. VE3 Charlie Delta standing by for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta. ONTARS VE3 Charlie Delta standing by for check-ins with or without traffic. Charlie Delta. Last call for check-ins. VE3 Charlie Delta. Thank all those that stood by, all those that helped and relayed, and all the best from Victor Echo 3 Charlie Delta. One last check-in. One last call.
VE3IHR.
Hey, you can read my mind. I was just thinking, where is Bruce this morning? VE3IHR. You're number 11. It makes you one more than last week.
Oh, very good. Very good. Yeah, good morning, Harold. Yeah, I slept in this morning. I didn't get up until just about 10 to 10. So a nice long sleep, which I needed, I guess. Kind of a dull, drab day here. Most of the snow is gone. You know, a few little patches where it would be in the shade or maybe drifted a bit, but for the most part, she's gone, and it just breaks my heart, you know, see winter go away like that. There was a time when I enjoyed it, but not anymore. That's about it from here. Just doing some things here in the shack, just checking my emails and such. So have yourself a good one there, Harold, and I'm glad that I gave you one more. So, VE3CD from VE3IHR.
Yeah, okay, it's VE3CD. And, yeah, glad to hear you come on there. And we'll be here next Sunday, and then we're moving. We're moving to a retirement home in town here, just 5 minutes away from where we are now. But things will be all pulled apart after next Sunday, and hopefully we can get it back together again, and won't be on the air in 2 weeks. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. Got a lot to. It's a big change for us. So, yeah, they got snow. They got a foot of snow up in Milverton. I don't know if you know AMZ, but he moved back to Milverton where he grew up, and he woke up the other morning to a foot of snow. Go ahead.
Oh boy. We had here. So we got a good 8 inches or so on that one section. I'm heading up to close to Flusherton next Saturday. My other expensive hobby is slot car racing, and I'm going up there to do some racing with the gang. I belong to a club, and we get together once a month and have a good day of racing. So, weather permitting, that's where I'll be next Saturday. So we're looking forward to that. Have a good one there, Harold. Hope everything goes well with the move and that you're not off the air for too long. 7-3 for now, VE3IHR.
Okay, very good. Enjoy your trip to Flesherton there, and all the best. Take care. I'm sure we'll be back. If not Merry Christmas, but I think we'll be back on. We've got it planned that way and got some help to help get things going again here. But it's no antennas or anything, just to get the computer back up and going. Could be a few surprises. I'm always a little. Kids say I'm too pessimistic, but anyhow, we'll see what comes up. 7-3, and thanks for coming on, Bruce. VE3 Charlie Delta.
Catch you later, Harold. 7-3.
Okay, we'll wrap it up for ONTARS. Thanks again, VE3 Charlie Delta.
Good night, Harold. Have a good. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll be here. This is kind of a nothing week. My best helper, my youngest daughter, just flew out to Vancouver last night with her partner's family and brother. Father and uncle are out there already from this part of the world, but they're out for a week. So this is kind of a nothing week. I can't do very much here, although I've started sending out change of addresses and whatnot. I'm really amazed. I sent an email to Industry Canada, and it's changed already. So my new address is on the call listing, and the email should stay the same. And so